Good evening, folks. This evening's topic C is about long-term care preferences. Okay, so we're going to go through those tonight for C. Please join me in tonight's discussion C. This piece, published by Go Banking Rates and syndicated on Yahoo Finance in July 2025, is aimed squarely at baby boomers on the cusp of retirement. It highlights the pressing realities of long-term care subject often avoided until a crisis forces decisions. The surrounding page situates LTC within a broader financial and social challenge, rising demand as the baby boomer generation ages, escalating costs and systematic staffing shortages that threaten access and quality. The framing is clear. Long-term care is not just a medical or lifestyle issue, but a financial planning imperative. Why the page stresses urgency. The article emphasizes that long-term care can destabilize families both emotionally and financially. It is not a single deductible expense, but a sustained drain on income and assets. Rhonda Rye Bills, a certified in long-term care CLC or CLTC specialist, is quoted reframing LTC as a life-changing income event. This perspective shifts the conversation from how much will it cost to how will we sustain cash. How will we sustain cash flow for years of care? The surrounding content underscores that without protective planning, families risk being forced into rushed suboptimal choices when a health crisis hits. 4 things soon to be retired baby boomers need to know. Long-term care is an income event, not a limb not a lump sum expense. Care costs unfold monthly and can last years. Planning requires modeling cash flow impacts, not just savings for one-time bill. This reframing helps retirees protect their goals like housing, spousal support, and legacy planning. Costs are rising and availability is tightening. Demand is surging as boomers age into care needs. Staffing shortages mean fewer providers and higher prices. Early planning increases the likelihood of securing preferred care settings, whether at home or in specialized facilities. Medicare, Medicaid have strict limits. Medicare generally does not cover custodial care with help with daily living tasks. Medicaid may provide coverage, but only after significant assets are spent down and subject to state specific rules. Relying on these programs without a backup plan can leave retirees vulnerable. Funding strategies must be chosen in advance. Options include traditional LTC insurance, hybrid life LTC policies, earmarked savings, or home modifications to delay institutional care. The right mix depends on personal values, family support, and geographic realities. Scenario modeling. Run projections for 2 to 5 years of care across settings: home health, assisted living, memory care, to see the impact on retirement income. Funding sequence. Decide which assets or policies pay first. Cash flow insurance, HSAs, annuities, and what you want to protect. Preference documentation. Record care preferences. Home first, cultural fit, community ties, to guide families' decisions. Family coordination. Assign roles, define respite plans, and clarity. decision making authority to reduce conflict and caregiver burnout. Annual review, cost coverage and provider availability. Revisit your plan each year. Equity and community considerations. Cultural responsiveness. Seek providers who respect language, foodways, faith, and community norms. This improves adherence and well-being. Rural access gaps. Boomers in rural areas face longer wait lists and fewer providers. Planning should include regional options and transportation support. Technology safeguards. If using monitoring or location tools, build consent routines and dignity preserving policies or practices to protect autonomy. Direct takeaway. The surrounding page makes clear that boomers approaching retirement must reframe long-term care as an ongoing income event. Plan early in the face of rising costs and staffing shortages. Understand the strict limits of Medicare, Medicaid. Lock in funding strategy that aligns with personal values, family dynamics, and local realities. In short, long-term care is not a distant maybe, it's a near certain financial and lifestyle event that requires debate, culturally responsive planning before retirement begins. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. And we'll see everybody tomorrow for shows. For now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.